in the for loop and while loop. See, we know that all the statements in while loop are going to execute one after the other, and again it will continue the next iteration after checking for the condition. But what if we want to take an abrupt decision and come out of the while loop? Sometimes we want to break the while loop. That's where break should be used. In between, based on some condition, if the while loop has to be terminated before the condition becomes false, then we are supposed to make use of the break. Whereas continue is supposed to be used in case we want to skip the rest of the statements in a while loop. Ideally, I would explain this with an example. So say here I have a variable integer n whose value is 0. Now I'll write here while n is less than 10, and here I will increment n. Now under default circumstances, when I try to print the value of n, we know that it's going to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I put new line here, 1 to 10 it is printing. This is a simple while loop. Now what I'll do is, here I'll put some condition. If n is equal to 5, then I'll say break. Only one statement, so no need to put flower brackets. Like that, if n is equal to 7, or else here let us put continue, and here we'll put break. Now what is the output of this program? The output of this program will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is skipped, 6 and then 7 not printed, 8 not printed, 9 not printed, finished. See, actually it was supposed to go from 1 to 9, but because of this there is a change. Now what is the problem here? Now when n becomes 5, this condition becomes true. Continue means these statements will be skipped. It will not execute these statements and it will simply continue with the next iteration of the while loop. Whereas when n is equal to 7, break means what? Come out of the while loop. Don't continue the while loop anymore. Let us trace it. Right click here, break, breakpoint, start debugging. Right now we can watch the value of variable in, say, n. Add watch n. We don't need this, so delete watch, delete watch. So right now n is 0. Continue. N now becomes 1. Is it less than 5? Yes. Is it it is not equal to 5? True. It is not equal to 7? True. Print 1. Like that, print 2. Print 3. Print 4. Now that n is equal to 5, it will go inside if, and because of continue, rest of the statements in that while loop will not execute. It will directly jump to checking the condition again. See, on top it has come now. So now n is incremented, becomes 6. It's not 5, it's not 7. So it prints, goes out, 6 now becomes 7, n is 7. Now because we have break, rest of the statement in while loop will not execute and it will jump outside the while loop. So this is how break and continue are going to work. Break and continue both are simple statements, but are supposed to be used in a compound statement, specifically in while loop or even in if condition. Let me now demonstrate the same thing using if. So I'll say first stop debugging.